Jagermeister, Jagermeister, German, Jagermeister, stylized Jagermeister is a digestif made with 56 herbs and spices. Founded in 1934 by Wilhelm and Kurt Mast, it has an alcohol by volume of 35%, 61 degrees proof, or US 70 proof. The recipe has not changed since its creation over 85 years ago and is still served in its signature green glass bottle. It is the flagship product of Mast Jagermeister SE, headquartered in Wolfenbüttel, Germany. History. Wilhelm Mast was a vinegar manufacturer and wine trader in the city of Wolfenbüttel, Germany. His son, Kurt Mast (1897–1970), was passionate about the production of spirits and liqueurs, and always keen to help his father in the business even at an early age. In 1934, at the age of 37, after he took over his father's business, Kurt came up with the recipe for a herbal liqueur which he called Jagermeister. Kurt was an enthusiastic hunter. The name Jagermeister in German literally means master hunter, hunt master, or master of the hunt. It is a title for a high-ranking official in charge of matters related to hunting and gamekeeping. The term Jagermeister had existed as a job title for many centuries. In 1934, the new Reichsjagdgesetz, Reich hunting law, redefined the term, applying it to senior foresters, game wardens, and gamekeepers in the German civil service. Hermann Göring was appointed Reichsjägermeister, Reich hunting master, when the new hunting law was introduced. Thus, when Jagermeister was introduced in 1935, its name was already familiar to Germans, who sometimes called the product Göring Schnauz. Jagermeister came to greater international attention particularly through the work of Sidney Frank (1919–2006), who ran an American liquor importing company. From the 1980s he promoted the drink in the youth and student market, as a drink for parties, a quite different niche to its traditional conservative brand position in its native German market. New York Magazine quoted a market research firm describing him as a promotional genius for making a liqueur with an unpronounceable name, drunk by older, blue-collar Germans as an after-dinner digestive aid, synonymous with party. The Mast Jagermeister company ultimately purchased Sidney Frank Importing in 2015. In 2012, Jagermeister launched pre-mixed drinks as a brand extension. The drinks come in two flavors, raw and ginger lime. Composition Jagermeister is a type of liqueur called Kräuterlikör, herbal liqueur. It is akin to other European liqueurs, such as Gammeldansk from Denmark, Fat Fromos Balsam and Nucul de Or from Moldova, Beerenberg from the Netherlands, Unicum from Hungary, Becherovka from the Czech Republic, Gorska Zolodkowa from Poland, Demanovka from Slovakia, Pelinkovac from Croatia, Riga Black Balsam from Latvia, Gorki List from Serbia, Fernet Branca from Italy and Chartreuse and Benedictine from France. In contrast to those beverages, Jagermeister has a sweeter taste. In Germany itself, there are quite a few competitors, such as Killerpitch, Kuemmerling, Schirker Feuerstein, Schwarzhog, Wurzelpeter, and Underberg, some of which are as sweet as Jagermeister. Jagermeister's ingredients include 56 herbs, fruits, roots, and spices, including citrus peel, licorice, anise, poppy seeds, saffron, ginger, juniper berries, and ginseng. These ingredients are ground, then steeped in water and alcohol for 2 to 3 days. Afterwards, this mixture is filtered and stored in oak barrels for about a year. When a year has passed, the liqueur is filtered again, then mixed with sugar, caramel, and alcohol. The company recommends that Jagermeister be kept on ice and served cold, and suggests that it be kept in a freezer at -18 degrees Celsius (0 degrees Fahrenheit) or on tap between -15 and -11 degrees Celsius (5 and 12 degrees Fahrenheit). Contrary to a rumor that has circulated on the internet, Jagermeister does not contain deer blood or elk blood. Label. An icon of Saint Hubertus depicting his vision of a cross between the antlers of a stag. The label on Jagermeister bottles features a glowing Christian cross seen between the antlers of a stag. This image is a reference to the two Christian patron saints of hunters, Saint Hubertus and Saint Eustace, both of whom converted to Christianity after experiencing a vision in which they saw a Christian cross between the antlers of a stag. In the product name on the label is one of the few surviving examples of the use of the long S in print. The label contains the following verse from the poem Weidmannschiel, by the forester, hunter, and ornithologist Oskar von Riesenthal. Von Riesenthal is not credited on the label. Das ist des Jägers Ehrenchild, das beschützt und hegt sein Wild, Weidmannisch Jagd, wie sich's gehört, den Schöpfer im Geschoff EHRT. According to Mast Jagermeister SE, the translation is, "It is the hunter's honor that he protects and preserves his game, hunts sportsmanlike, honors the creator in his creatures." A loose translation which preserves the rhyme and meter is, This is the hunter's badge of glory, that he protect and tend his quarry, hunt with honor, as is due, and through the beast to God is true. Cocktails. Jagerbomb cocktails. In an Athens bar, a shot glass of Jagermeister dropped into a glass of Red Bull energy drink makes a cocktail called a Jagerbomb. A liquid heroin is a shooter made with 1 part Rumpelminzer, 1 part Jagermeister, and 1 part Bacardi 151 rum. Alternatively, a liquid cocaine is made with 1 part Goldschlager, 1 part Jagermeister, and 1 part Bacardi 151 rum. A surfer on acid is made with equal parts of Jagermeister, Malibu, and pineapple juice. A Tart's Delight is made with equal parts of Jagermeister, Fernet Branca, and gin, garnished with several sweet tarts, green preferred. A Bob Dylan is a shot of Jagermeister with Surge. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse is a shot made with equal parts Jagermeister, Rumpelminzer, Goldschlager, and Bacardi 151. Starry Night shot consists of 2/3 shot of Jagermeister and 1/3 shot of Goldschlager. The Red-Headed Slut, also known as a ginger bitch, is a cocktail made of Jagermeister, peach-flavored schnapps, and cranberry juice.